We talked about this. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and today's video is getting frustrating because now it's the third time I'm re-recording this and I have no idea why it keeps pausing and messing up my audio. Hopefully we'll find out why grown men and ogres turn into little girls. Who knows? Most importantly, no matter how this video goes, just remember that it's 100% MFO. I mean, get the much. What are you doing? I don't understand it. All right, guys, this is gonna be so weird because it's like the third time me doing this. I don't understand. Now I have it. Like I don't care if I look through here because this is where my OBS is, and if this thing pauses one more time, I might throw my computer out of the window. Hopefully you guys can catch it, but. This is the choice fate core. This is obviously for the reverse world, and a lot of people, I won first YFOs. Are you guys gonna summon on this banner? And I already seen that there's some contention as far as people don't know whether or not they should do it or not. I just wanted to point out a few things, and the first thing I wanted to say, I know that we like to joke around that I'm part of the company based on like based on my summons, like, oh my god, he definitely works for the company. I've seen, what's your salary there? It's funny, it's a joke, but for this specific thing, I just wanted to just note like a disclaimer that I honestly do not work for the company. So when I say some things now, I really want you guys to just like think about it, but not really dwell on it too much if you disagree or something like that. Don't be like, oh, he said that, it must be true. I just quickly want to go over to the fake core and want to explain like exactly what happened. So first thing that they just dropped was the first Guardians, right? Recore, and then they went to the Banga Recore, which is active right now, and then they're going for this one. And it's very likely that they're going to go into the Synergy right after that, right? My prediction is that they're going to do something as along the lines as eventually they will eventually drop the Summer Festa, the Forgotten Memory, and the Awakening. Especially, I think the Forgotten Memory will be coming like probably last. Well, they can maybe put Summer's Blessing for first or last or something like that, but I just know that it's because Bathory's in here. This would be people's easy access. 1900 for Bathory, and I know tons of people might be upset when they do that, but then again, it is FC Bathory, so it's a little bit of a different version of Bathory, but a lot of people summon on the string for her, for this specific character, so I don't know if they would. I don't think people should be upset, but I digress. Anyway, so eventually they're gonna probably drop this one, the Awakening one, and all that other nonsense. Like if they drop the Awakening, I'm gonna go for Rachel. I'm 100% gonna go for Rachel. I just kind of feel like it's necessary. It's a general, and it's a part of this line that I actually really do like. So with that being said, right, I just don't want the whole aspect of these people when they're saying these are trap banners. It's not trap banners. It's for you to use your resources for stuff that you really want. So if the pattern stays the same, if the pattern is consistent, that would mean that eventually that Synergy will eventually be on a rebanner. It might take a while for it to get there, but however long it's going to take, it's eventually going to get there, right? So you should be able to feel comfortable skipping new content just as much as you guys feel comfortable skipping old stuff as well. So I just wanted to make that a point that just because it's new, it's flashy, it's shiny, you might not have the resources for it. So right now, and this is I've given this example 3 times, so I might be a pro at giving this example. FC Rare, I have 3 summon videos on it, now 4 when they put the rebanner, right? So I really wasted a lot of resources on her not to hit her pity, right? So I might have actually summoned for FC Rare above a string, which is 50 summons. I might have summoned that much times, if not more or whatever. I don't know the math of each summon video, but that's kind of bad. Since now everything is released on this banner, on this, sorry, not the banner, but the fake core. Now I know who's the best. So why not take that same energy and put it into the Synergy fake core? You can let them all come out, see who's the best out of all of them, and then just get that one. Just get the one that's the best when they put it up for the fake core, reverse banner, whatever. I'm just saying that if the patterns continue the way that they are. Now, yes, this might be 1, 2, 3 months out, so it's not like I'm saying like, oh, just wait a month and you'll be fine. You might have to wait a little bit. You won't be able to climb the PvP charts. I know the people up high in PvP, they probably have way more zest, they have way more resources, so they might not even apply to them. But this is a really big win for free-to-play casual spenders, because if we were to then assume, like I said, that the other ones are going to be on a banner, then that's amazing. That's really good. let's say let's use the Summer Festa, if they ever put that on a banner, right? So you would be able to say, hey, I really want Iris. Out of all these characters, I don't have Frankie. You know, I don't want Frankie or whatever like that. You can say whatever you want. I really want Iris. So when the thing comes up, Iris is gonna be there. You have 1900 saved, if not more, and you'll go for Iris. It's not a, and you can be like, oh, that's a bait banner. I mean, I guess, but why would you miss out on Iris if she's right there? And you have a mindset to say like eventually that's gonna come. So you can, instead of saving for stuff week by week basis, you can start saving stuff for months out, and then just leave it alone. I know that makes the game boring. I know, not that I'm specifically going to be doing that, because I do like to summon. I do like to summon when stuff is fresh and when it's new, but I might not have the ability to, and you might not have the ability to either, especially if you're not spending any money. So just wanted to let you guys know that option exists. You don't have to always go for the new shiny. You can use your resources a little bit more wisely and maybe get stuff better, like in a better state, like, because you will know. Like, we now, once everything is revealed, you see the entire group. That's a more informed decision than when the game first drops out. That's not the game, but when the banner first drops and you don't know if the next character is going to be good. You're like, oh, I don't know, is that the gold, or is there going to be 2 gold? Like, you know, depending on what the data mine's saying, you really don't know what's going on. So how are you officially going to say I should summon on this banner right now? But right now, the reverse core, if you want Garf, you find value in that character, go for Garf. That shouldn't even be a hesitation. That shouldn't be like a thing like, oh, I have enough to get this character that I really want. Or you think this character is going to change the meta. Go for it. If you don't have a Loom, and you have the Bathory combo, or you really like a Loom, then you're going to go for a Loom. Not a bait. People have to stop, you know, people have to stop like trying to follow every trend or something like that. Just play the game for you. Like, I'm definitely summoning. I'm gonna unlock this thing and I'm gonna summon on the banner. And if you guys are OGs, you guys are OG, you'll know exactly what character I'm going for, because I've said it multiple times. If you guys can, anyone that finds the video, the specific video, I'm definitely will put it in the intro. If you can find the video where I said it. I think I've said it multiple times, so it's probably not in one video, but there's a specific character that I really always wanted, and I can give a shit less about meta. I can give a shit less about pretty much anything that has to do with logical thinking in this game. Logically, obviously the best thing to get would be Garf, because it's a general. You would be passing up a general in there. Not to say that my thing is not Garf, I'm just saying that most people, when they do these rebanners, they're going for the general that's going to be in there, or they're going to go for possibly one of the redone, like Bernavis, or I don't think that she's that unique, but maybe Bernavis, Brooke, who was just kind of on a banner, so it'd be weird if you need to then summon her again. Mahar, this chick has not been changed yet, so you probably would be going for Garf, Ulum, Brooke, Mahar, and Bernavis. I don't think that she has anything new on her. I'm not exactly sure. Like, that's extra. I don't think she gets like something extra. Okay, she does. Shackles. That's not part of her. I don't think that that's part of her base kit, so she does get something new. Okay, sorry, didn't know. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say to you guys, you lovely, lovely people out there. Use your resources for what you want. The pattern shows, and I think patterns are really big because it kind of shows that you can possibly just wait. You can literally just wait. And Knights Chronicles had a system like this. I don't think the turnaround is going to be as long. Like I said, it might be 2-3 months out based on the pattern. But Knights Chronicle would have it that a character would drop. You would wait and say, hey, you would wait if you didn't have the resources to summon for the character at the moment, and you'd wait like 2-3 weeks, maybe even a month, and that character would come back on another banner. So pretty much the best example I would say is that FC Xeon came out and you couldn't get him, right? And he's like, oh, frick, I don't have the resources or whatever, which would be weird because he's the first banner. You definitely have the resources to pity him if you were paying attention, unlike myself. So then all of a sudden the next gold comes out, Rara comes out. By the time that character comes out, they would have actually gave, hey, you know, at 10 or 18 pity or 20 pity or something like that, you get FC Rara. You get FC Xeon. That's how Knights Chronicles kind of works. And I really like that system because all you have to do is just be patient. So that's kind of what I'm telling you guys. You can summon for the synergy characters as they drop, or you can wait and hope that they do a core reverse banner or whatever, and core rebanner, and then say, hey, I'll pick the best one in the group. I don't need all of them. Like the Summer Festa, definitely don't need all of them. I think that summoning on that one was probably a big drain on resources outside of the 2 golds. The other blacks are not that strong, so Just saying, I think that would have been the better move, to just pick the best one out of the group after all the dust has settled, after all the patches or updates, nerfs, balances, or whatever, buffs. You pick the best one out of the group, and you have a way better experience, and then you save your ZEUZ for whatever you think is godlike that's coming up. So of course, especially with this type of content, I need to know why. I posted in the comment section below. What do you guys think? Are you going to be summoning? Is there a character that you really want out of this group? If not, obviously you're just going to skip it. I mean, that's common sense. You don't like the characters, you don't summon. Even when a new character comes up, you don't like the character, you don't summon. I don't think that this is like rocket science, or you should be feeling bad, or you have to get every character. That's not the point. So let me know what you guys are going to be doing. And one thing that you should be doing, regardless of you know, what banner is popping up, is buying the merch. What do you I don't understand. Like, comment, and subscribe, and remember that every day at the casino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. And I'm so excited that this is the last time I have to record this, I swear. If it messed up again, I think I would just quit YouTube.